Welcome back to Building Stuff with Stretch. So my StarFive VisionFive 2 Lite here that we previously had connected to this DeskPi 1U system. I am going to, well, I have two of these, so I'm going to actually have one of each side by side. I don't have the hard drive for the other one yet, but I do have this Hailo8 AI chip with, it's got that NVMe form factor that will fit into this slot on the back. And so for this one, we're going to give it this. This is just one of the chips I had laying around from an old Pi project. And this is the only one that I have that does not require a PCIe cable. The StarFive devices don't have that interface. So it makes them a prime candidate for experimenting with other things like this. So on my other one, when the hard drive arrives, I will be putting a hard drive in that second one. This one, what I'm going to do, instead of using one of those hard drives, I'm going to make sure that I'm using a micro SD card that has one V30 listed on it. That means it can do sustained 30 megabits per second under load. This thing will probably, I think it's rated at 190 megabit per second, maybe 170. But in reality, even with the Raspberry Pi, you're gonna hit a limit of 100 megabit regardless. So that part doesn't really matter too much. And then the other part that is really important is that it has the A2 on there, which means this is going to perform much better when it comes to random reads and writes. It's just going to handle the operating system itself interacting with it better, because we will be reading and writing AI models to this, and we'll have to read those models and load them onto this AI chip here. So make sure we have a high performance. So this is the SanDisk Extreme. Pretty high performance. Only 64 gig for this one. Right. Throw this down in here. And resecure it. Now that AI chip already had a little heat sink that I put on it, and then combined with these heat sinks that I added to the VisionFive. May or may not consider adding a fan later, but for now, I'm going to leave that off. Okay. Last one ready. And as always, I will check the pogo pin alignment before tightening. Pogo pin alignment. Looks like it does need a slight adjustment. Loosen this up. Loosen that up a little bit. And okay. Just making sure that those teeth under there are going to line up. Okay, that looks pretty good. So now I will tighten that while holding it in place. Okay, secure the rest. All right. And we're back in business with that. So this is the second one of the VisionFives that I've got. The other one, when the hard drive arrives, I will be removing it and installing the hard drive to avoid, just to make sure that I still have connection with the two HDMI ports on the front here. I will probably use a riser or 90-degree angle I have a cable, a 90-degree angle HDMI cable that's coming, so that way it'll fit smoothly without bumping up against that space in between there. Insert you back. All right, that is my dual VisionFive setup. Come back and I'll walk through actually getting that thing installed and running.